אתה אחד ושירה אחד מקיימך ישראל גוי אחד בארץ אחד בארץ ומקיימך כי עמך מקיימך ישראל מקיימך כעמך מקיימך ישראל מקיימך כעמך מקיימך ישראל מקיימך אתה אחד ושמך אחד ומקיימך Yisrael. Who is like you? You are one, your name is one, and who is like your people, Israel, one people on earth. This coming Shabbat, and I'm looking at myself in this monitor here. I'm going to adjust a little bit of the light because I look a little washed out here. So I'm feeling a little washed out. So I'm going to kind of give myself some less light in here so I don't come off as being so washed out and ghostly, because I think I look a little bit better than that. So I'm going to calm down the lights a little bit. I have these nice little LED spotlights that I like to use, and this is probably a little bit better, although it's a little bit much, but that's okay. Exodus chapter 30, verse 11 through 34, verse 35 is ki tisa. Ki tisa, for when you elevate or raise up. Ki, for or because, and tisa from asa, to raise one up or to elevate. The second shlish that we'll be studying in Torah study is going to be from the book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 12, through the end, of course, which is 34, verse 35. Now, in this whole section of the Torah, it begins with Moses taking up a collection to anoint the tabernacle, its vessels, and its priests, and to support its priests, basically setting up a nonprofit organization so that all of the material and staffing for the tabernacle can be paid for. So essentially the first general dues maintenance collection took place literally in the wilderness and laid a foundation by which we create an environment so that you can help support us in the work we continue to do that goes all the way back to that time. Remember, ein kemach, ein Torah. Without bread, without sustenance, there is no Torah. And Moses knew this at that time, and it still holds true today. Please, please, please support your houses of worship. We are unique, and we are the direct link between today and 4,000 years ago. But not only that, we provide services that go way beyond all these things, way beyond these things. We are spiritual advisors, we are life coaches, we are historians, we are liturgists, we are ritual practitioners, we are people that help you create very, very seriously important memories in this world, not just memories for this generation, but bringing back and invoking memories of your families that go back way, way, way back as well as you, obviously. But then, while supporting and collecting dues for the tabernacle, the people became very materialistic. And Moses ascends Mount Sinai, of course, for the Ten Commandments, and the creation of the golden calf, because all of a sudden the people are very, very in your face, and they're going, he probably died up there. He's not coming back. And after a significant amount of time, they began to develop their own deity. And this was something important when establishing communities in the Levant. This actually went, not just at that time, it was a common practice that when a community formed they needed to also establish their own deity in order to be able to extend their identity and to also validate their existence with celestial ordination, if you will. So everybody created. I was just talking about Alexandria, Egypt in a previous afternoon session today. And when the Ptolemaic dynasty took place, Ptolemy I established Alexandria. The first thing he did was that he invented a god Serapis. And the god Serapis was the god of well-being. So there was no Serapis before there was Alexandria. But he knew that he needed to be able to have a deity so that the people would be able to find not just their own identity, their spiritual identity, but a cause to come together under a mutual wellness cause, if you will. Well, similar to this, when Moses left, they were left without a god or a leadership presence. So they developed a golden calf using the very valuable monies, if you will, and jewels that they formed the golden calf, the money that was going to go for the tabernacle, by the way. Moses comes back, sees this calf, breaks the Ten Commandments, turns that golden calf into ash, and makes everybody drink the remnants of that now destroyed golden calf. So then he has to go back up to the mountains again for what? 10 Commandments 2.0. Now, we can assume that the second tablets of the law were the same as the first ones, but we don't know. But I'll challenge you with this question. If you were Moses and you came down and you saw this going on, and you had these 10 commandments that you're giving, and you went back up to go receive the second ones, would you ask God to amend those 10 commandments he brought down? Or would you bring the same ones down because they were the perfect laws from the perfect presence in the universe, and why do we want to mess with it? Think about it. If you were given a second chance to come up with laws or commandments or norms within your home, would you adapt and adjust it, or would you keep it as is, knowing what you know today? Little food for thought. We'll continue with that study later on this week, and of course into Torah study. But now, let's make a Havdalah an end to this Shabbat. I'm going to light the candles here for Shabbat, or for the Havdalah, and we will be able to end our Havdalah, our Shabbat, with Havdalah. Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei v'ri hagafen, borei v'ri hagafen. Night. Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Hamavdil ben Kodesh lecho, Hamavdil ben Kodesh lecho. For those of you who are here, Shavua Tov. Shavua Tov. A good week ahead, please. We certainly can use it. I just have a feeling it is going to be a really, really good week. I just do. I feel it in my bones. We're going to have a good week. Okay. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu V'shalom V'hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim L'chaim. Let there be love, guard us with peace, strength and compassion for those in need. Strength and illness and war. Watch over us as we go forth. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu V'shalom Hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim L'chaim. Fill us with hope, grace, and truth. May we all return to you. Keep us safe, safe tonight. May we rise in a new life. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu V'shalom V'hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim L'chaim. L'chaim, 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 l'chaim. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God. Adonai is one. Have a wonderful week ahead. We'll see you again soon.